Hey, welcome to This Mama's House. Today I'm going to share with you my breastfeeding essentials and what I have set up for my breastfeeding basket for postpartum. Hey, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Tabitha. I am currently expecting my 5th baby due pretty much any day now. So I've been gathering things and just organizing things around the house in order to prepare and be ready for the baby's arrival. So today I wanted to share with you my breastfeeding must-haves. This is the 5th child that I'm going to be breastfeeding, so I've been around the block. I know what works for me and I know what is a must-have for me, and I thought that it might be helpful to share that with you. So if you're excited to see this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, please subscribe. I have a whole entire pregnancy playlist and a lot more videos like this coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. If you aren't new and you are following me and have been for a while, let me know down in the comments if you are currently breastfeeding or expecting. Us mamas gotta stick together. I know breastfeeding is challenging, but we can do it and it's awesome for our babes. So let's get right into all of the supplies. Everything laid out on my bed that I use for breastfeeding. So I'll just jump right into it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is my nursing bras. So I got this 5-pack from Amazon. I will link everything that I can down in the description box in case you want to get it for yourself. But I thought this was such a good deal, and these are just plain fabric, like there's no underwire or anything, and I'm very prone to mastitis, so I can't have any like constricting type of clothing when I'm breastfeeding or I will get mastitis, and mastitis is no joke. If you've ever had it, you know what I mean, but it will completely knock you out and make you feel terrible. So I've got 5 of these: white, pink, tan, gray, and black, and they seem very comfortable, supportive, a little bit form-fitting, and then there's also like a little pad in there, so I'm really excited about those. I also got 4 tank tops from the same brand. You can tell they look pretty much exactly the same, but these are long tank tops, and I like that they're stretchy, but they're also snug, so it kind of just holds everything in place. And this is white, gray, black, and like a greenish teal that I got. So I figured these would be really good for sleeping in at night, and then these would probably be good for like during the day under clothes. And then I also got some fancier tops too. I really wanted to treat myself this time because breastfeeding is hard and us mamas gotta treat ourselves too. So these are really beautiful. This one is a white with pink flowers. Then I got this pink one with like orange and black flowers, and then blue with white flowers. There was so many different styles to choose from. I just thought this one was cute. And then what's really neat about these is that it's very, very flowy, perfect for postpartum tummy. And then under this like second ruffle, you can just lift it up right here, and you get access to the boobies for the baby. So I thought those would be fun to wear this summer since I am having a summer baby. This is my breast pump that I have had for like 10 years. I actually got it used, and I've used it for every single baby, and it still works amazing. And they actually still sell this model. So if you want this, you can still buy it, even though mine is super old. But I really just love how convenient it is. It's a backpack, so it's the Medela pump and style, and right in here in this front little pocket is the actual pump. So you just plug the tubes into here, and then you can plug your cord into the wall and you're ready to go. So it's just really nifty with the backpack style, and I really like that because it's easy to take anywhere you need. And then in here is where I keep the actual pumping contraptions. I don't know what these are called, but they just fit perfectly in there. And then I have a bunch of the Lancino brand milk storage bags. There's a ton of them in here. I probably have like 100. And then I also just have some of the little membranes, replacement membranes. Sometimes if you're not getting good suction, you just have to kind of replace the parts and you'll be good to go again. But even with this stuff in here, there's like still room. You could always throw like an ice pack in here too if you were traveling and you needed to pump milk and keep it cold. You could also put like a water bottle over here, and then in this side it's almost like a little wallet. So you could put like your ID, like you could put really whatever you want. I literally have a hair tie and a Sharpie for writing on the breast milk storage bags. Now this is my actual breastfeeding basket, which I will keep really close to me, probably next to my bed, because this is where I sleep and this is where I'll be spending a lot of time the first week or two. So what I have in here, I have 5 of these Burp Cloths, which I actually sewed. So these are the Gerber cloth diapers that come, they're really inexpensive. They come in like a 5 or 10 pack. And I just sewed a strip of receiving blanket right on here just to make them a little bit more cute. Totally not necessary, but I did this with my last baby and I've just kept them. So I think they're really cute and they absorb really well and they just make a perfect burp cloth. So I have 5 of those, and then I have 2 of these burp cloths, which are again just receiving blankets sewn together. So you really don't need to go out and buy expensive burp cloths. They're literally just going to be spitting up on them and you're going to be wiping like baby puke up. So there's no need to, and you can just make them really inexpensive, especially if you have a bunch of receiving blankets already. It's a very simple project. And then I do have this one as well, which is I think kind of like a terry cloth, but it does have a button here so that I could put it around the baby's neck if I wanted to, if he's like a little dribbler. And then I do plan on probably getting some of those bandana bibs for him, and especially like during teething when they're drooling a lot. So I will probably be getting those in the future. But I also got this silicone breast pump. So this is the Haka, and I've heard really, really good things about it. This is the first time that I have ever tried it, or that I'm going to ever try it. And basically you just put this on the side that you're not nursing on and it catches any of the letdown. And I always have like an oversupply of milk in the beginning and I leak a lot. So I thought this would be a great way for me to store up milk in the beginning without actually having to pump. So I'm excited to try that out. And then right here I have some reusable breast pads. So for the majority of the time that I'm breastfeeding, I will use the reusable pads. I like that this part right here that faces your bra is actually like waterproof, and then this is really, really soft. And they're nice and thick, but I did try them on and they don't like look bulky or anything in your shirt. So I got 7 pairs of these. I think there's 14 total. And it even came with like a little washing bag too. I also got some of the Advent brand disposable breast pads, and I wanted to have these for the first couple months just when things are crazy and I might not be doing as much laundry myself, and just for the convenience factor. I probably won't buy a second box of these. I will just use the washable cloth pads once I run out of these, but I did want to have them on hand whenever I need that convenience. So I also put some snacks in here. Breastfeeding makes me so hungry, and you definitely need more calories breastfeeding than you do when you're pregnant. So I put some snacks in here. I have these Epic bars. This is literally like chicken jerky and it is so, so good. So I thought that would be a good pick-me-up and some protein. I've got these lemon Lara bars, which have basically dates and nuts and just like very simple ingredients. And then I also have the fruit and greens Lara bar in here, strawberry, spinach, and cashew. So I just thought that I would have some bars to easily grab if I'm feeding the baby and I just need a little something. I could just quickly grab that and have a little snack. And then I also have 3 different supplements in here for the afterbirth pain and contractions that you get, and they especially get worse with each child. I know that from experience. So I do have some ibuprofen in here. If it gets really bad, I don't feel bad taking ibuprofen, especially when I have 4 other kids to take care of. I just need to be on top of my game. So if I need that, I will use it. And then I also have this After Ease tincture, which is a herbal tincture. This helps to contract your uterus back down to its normal size, but it also helps with pain. So it says relaxing herbs to ease afterbirth discomforts. And since it is herbs, you also get a little bit of a nutritional benefit from them as well. So I always have this and I highly recommend it. And then I also have arnica, which is a homeopathic medicine that helps with muscle soreness and pain. So those are the 3 supplements I have in here to help with all of that. And that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for breastfeeding, except for one last thing, which is my huge water jug. If you've been around my channel for a while, you will know that this thing is like my baby. I love this water jug. It is 48 ounces. It literally just helps me drink so much water. And if I get like 1 or 2 of these a day, I'm happy with it. And I'm definitely way more thirsty when I'm nursing. So a huge water jug is another must-have for me. So that is everything for my breastfeeding basket and what I've gathered for feeding the new baby. If you think I am missing anything, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I'll have to pick it up before the new guy gets here. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and that it helped you out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!